Welcome to Amoso Real Talk. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being a great team, great viewers. I would like to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed, and for you who is watching us and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscription button and click the notification bell so that each time we have an upload, you'll be the first to be notified. We inspire you at the comfort of your phone. Appreciating is one thing that is so significant in the human race. So when you appreciate, you encourage the person on the other side, either who is supporting you or is standing with you. When you show them you're appreciative, it motivates them to continue. So I'm here to say thank you so much for your love and support. And thank you to Industrial Machines Uganda, our great sponsors who believed in us from rising as we are rising, and we are rising with them. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sponsoring us. Industrial Machines Uganda are located in Ntinda, Kampala, Uganda. Go to Dinner Apartments, B4, plot 133. That's where they're located, and the numbers will be going down there. And if you would like to find out really to be so satisfied with what exactly they're all about, visit their website. It's www.industrialmachinesuganda.com. Then send Mr. Ikonyat Festus an email. He's the country manager at ikonyatfestus@gmail.com. Reach them out and ask questions, do inquiries, and trust me, trust them with your manufacturing dreams and they'll make them come to pass. You will never get disappointed. Together with Amoso Younes Foundation. Amoso Younes Foundation, we give golden opportunity to the vulnerable children. We believe that they have a right to micro golden opportunities. For example, especially the basic need, the fundamentals. That's the basic needs: clothing, health care, education, and housing. So that's what we believe, and we know that, and we provide families to those children that are denied of families. For example, the orphaned and the street kids and people who are really in the space of this world where they feel rejected and neglected. We are here to console them. We are here to give them a family they can call a family, and we are here to lift them up, and we're here to support them. That's what Amoso Younes Foundation is all about. You go to our website www.amosoyounesfoundation.org.ug and you'll see details on how you can help those children by your donation. All details of donating, you'll find them on the website. And for any form of inquiries, send an email, info@amosoyounesfoundation.org.ug. And for you who has something to share to a child who is suffering in Africa, in my motherland, Uganda, and you're like, how do I do that? You can use post office. Post offices still work, so send to our post office. The box number is 9013. Our box number is 9013. You can send anything and we shall appreciate. We are really grateful for your support. Thank you for lending a hand into building a future for the children who are vulnerable. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the team that is behind Amoso Real Talk, I appreciate you. I say thank you so much. And to the team that is behind Amoso Younes Foundation to make things happen, thank you so much. I cannot mention all of you because the list is endless. And you have all done a very, very, very important job towards the growth of the foundation. Thank you so much, and may the good Lord bless you. It's only God who can reward you. And I appreciate the fact that you want to see a smile on the faces of those little children. Thank you so much. On Amoso Real Talk today, I would like to talk about appreciation. You know, appreciating is one sign of showing gratitude. So I think the best word I would use is showing gratitude. It's very, very important to show gratitude towards the people around you, towards your friends, towards your family, towards people you just met. Just an act of kindness someone has done to you, it's very, very good for you to appreciate it, because it is not a mandate that people should do stuff for you. No, it's not. But it's out of compassion that people have inside them, that they will do certain things that perhaps will end up making you smile. So I would like us to learn to appreciate people. We don't only appreciate people, but we should also appreciate circumstances, you know. Circumstances that come around us. You know why we should appreciate them? It's because they build us, they make us stronger, they make us better. You get my point? They make us better. If you really don't go through something, there is a stage you will never go into. Until you go through something, that is when you will grow in a certain area. It could be a growth in mindset. If someone did not, let's say, fake to take money from you or dupe you with money, perhaps you will be so reluctant, you will not understand. There's some areas you will not grow, but things come into our lives to shape us. Circumstances come into our lives to shape us. So we really have to be appreciative of what we go through, and be like, you know what, I will not curse the situation that I went through, but rather I will say, I thank God for making me go through that, because it has made me a better person. And this goes to most of the people. It's very difficult to see someone and ask them, what would you change about your past? And someone says, I'll change a thing. No, most of the people will say, I will not change a thing, because the fact that what I went through molded me, it means that you embrace the situation that you went through, whatever it is, and it has made you grow into a better person. Now, how about we learn to appreciate people that are in our circles? Every one of us, we have people who have been there for us, who have done some small gesture for us in one way or the other, whether you know them. Some people just meet them at the airport and they just look at you, or they just buy for you. They just look at you and maybe you're stressed, and they'll just tell you, I don't know what you're going through, but don't worry, God is in control. That's an act of kindness, and you should appreciate that. And you know what some of you will do? You'll just look at the person and show them that, who are you to tell me this, and disrespect them and disregard them. It's not good. When someone goes to buy something and brings you just a bottle of water, appreciate it. You don't have to say that, is it only water that is in the entire supermarket? Why did you bring me water? You know, it shouldn't be like that. So learning to appreciate people is very important. It is one of the fundamental keys of growth. If you don't appreciate, you will never grow, because you'll only look for faults. You only look for mistakes. You know, even if someone has done something, even if someone has done 10 mistakes, at least appreciate the one act of kindness they showed you. Every one of us on this planet have experienced an act of kindness from someone. Every one of us in this planet has been helped by someone in one way or the other. Everybody on the surface of the earth has been helped But majority of people who are helped end up hating people who helped them, end up creating enmity with people who once helped them. So appreciation encourages the other person to continue to do the same act. When someone does good things and oftentimes they don't feel appreciated, they get tired. And the beast in them arises, because every living human being has the beast in them and has the baby in them and has. So what do you want to bring out? The moment, even if it's in the relationship, even if it's marriages break because some partners don't want to appreciate the efforts of the other. The man tries so hard to hunt, look for food, but you still don't appreciate. You continue insulting him, you continue disregarding him, and the lady also tries, and it's both ways. So even in the life that we live in, it is very important for us to learn how to appreciate people. There is no way you can ever make it in this life all alone. I mentioned one time ago that you cannot clap with one hand. So let's learn to appreciate people. Some people have become beasts not because they want to, but just because people in their circle or people that have helped or done something good for them have never appreciated them, but rather they've taken them for granted. Everybody loves to be appreciated. It doesn't cost you a thing. So let's learn to appreciate people, even the smallest efforts that they give to us, even the smallest kindness they show to us. You know why? Because there is no amount of money that can buy or you can exchange for the small act of kindness someone has done towards you. You cannot pay it back. The spirit in which someone used to buy me a bottle of water, I cannot pay it back. I can't. You don't have to look at the value of the bottle of water. No, but you have to look at in another perspective of compassion. You know, someone goes through the street and meets a beggar and gives that beggar $1. That's an act that how many people have crossed and have not given that $1 to you? Much as you're there, you're not working, but for you to say thank you and say God bless you, it's an act of appreciation. And you don't know how that person will smile. But if someone puts $1 into your can that you're using to beg, and what you do is every time you give $1, can't you give 5? You don't show appreciation, even God will not give you more. But if someone, you don't know how that person has decided to, how much that person has decided to sacrifice to give that $1 to you. Even if that person has not heard you say thank you, but the fact that you have said thank you, God bless you, you don't know how important that prayer is. It opens doors. People who don't appreciate, they don't go far in life. People who don't know how to appreciate, they are always stagnant. Their life rotates around just like this. It's just around, just like you see this. They don't go anywhere. You just have to learn to appreciate. You just have, because it is, if I'm your friend, it's not a must that I should be there for you. It's not a must that I should support you. It's not a must. But because I have sacrificed to support you, even if it's more emotionally, even if it's financially, whatever it is, support I give you, you have to appreciate it. It is right for you to appreciate. Because someone can choose to say, you call them, you're like, I have an issue, can I please talk to you? And they can choose to say, I'm busy. But someone decides to say, no, let me hear you out. It's emotional support. It's not something that you find everywhere. So today I'm saying, let's learn to appreciate people. Let's learn to appreciate the gestures, the smallest gestures that people show towards us. Let us learn to appreciate each and every one in our lives. Like I said, that in this entire planet Earth, everyone has been helped by someone. There is always that person that you will call and cry to. There is always that person that you will, and you call and cry to that person. But they cannot call and cry to you because they don't find you that kind. For you will call and cry to them and they will comfort you. But when it comes to their time, you're either busy or you're occupied or you're taken up. So let us learn to appreciate. Let us learn to appreciate, because God uses people. God will not come from his throne and show himself to that, here I am, I'm God, so I'm here to help you, my son or my daughter. No, it's God who uses people. God uses people to fulfill his purpose in our lives. God uses people to fulfill the promises that he made to us. God uses people. So if you don't appreciate the smallest act of kindness a fellow human being has done to you, it's, in other words, you have not appreciated God. So if you're sitting in your comfort zone waiting for God in his mighty power to leave his throne and come to you and show himself to you that, my child, here I am, I'm God, I've come to help you, it's impossible. You will wait until Jesus comes back. You will wait until eternity, and it will never come to pass. But God uses people. He will come through a fellow human being. You get? He will come through a fellow human being. He will come through that child. He will come through that person you met at the airport and was trying to talk to you and you were ignoring them and you were showing them attitude. He will come through that cleaner at the airport that you cannot even tell, oh, well done, thank you for the job, well done. You see, it is their job because they are paid. But then, if you say, well done, thank you for the job well done, what do you lose? Nothing. So God comes into our lives to fulfill his purpose and promises for us through people. So we should learn to appreciate people. Learning how to appreciate one another. You don't know how much that person can do for you or can be there for you when you show them your sign of gratitude. Because gratitude is something, it's an attitude that we should start to have. God uses people. God uses people. So when someone does a small act, a friend, your sister, your mother, your uncle, your grandmother, you should embrace it. You should show a sign of appreciation. You should not take it for granted, because it's not a must that they were supposed to do that for you. They could have chosen to say no, but they decided to say yes to you. They decided to give you a shoulder when you needed it. They decided to give you an ear. By the way, one of the most difficult things is to listen to someone. An ear, people don't have time to hear you out, but people just want from you. But the fact that someone can hear you out, can listen to you and comfort you, it's something you should appreciate. It's not a must that that person was supposed to be there. It's not a must that that person was supposed to give attention to you. It's not a must that that person was supposed to help you in whatever you needed. It's not a must that that person was supposed to say yes to you. But for the fact that that person accepted to say yes to you and hear you out, or help you out financially, help you out in any way, listen to you, come around to you when you need them, you should appreciate them. You should show gratitude. One problem with us is we love people who are not real to us and ignore people who are real to us. We discuss people who are real to us with the people who are not real to us. We take people who are real to us for granted, and we don't show them that we are appreciative of them. We take them for granted. We literally don't care about them. Yet people who don't care about you are the people you focus on, are the people you give all your attention, are the people, yet when you need them, they will either be busy or not available for you. So, appreciating is one thing that can take us into the skies of growth in life. When you learn to appreciate, you grow. When you don't take people for granted, you give them that opportunity to expand and show you who really they are. Because people can be so amazing if you learn to appreciate. Even the worst person, even the person with the darkest heart, when you show them that you're having that act of gratitude, you don't know how open they can be. You see, you can see some scenarios where you're like, this person is so difficult, but how does the other person manage to deal with that person? Because you don't know the spot that makes every human being good, and feel at ease, is to show them that you appreciate their gestures towards you, is to show them that you're appreciative of anything that they do. Even employers, you know, when employees don't feel like they are appreciated, they lose morale to work. You know, that's how important appreciation. Yes, they are paid a wage for their work, but then the effort, the zeal, the love they put in, they should be appreciated. And when you know that your boss appreciates, you work with joy, you work with happiness, you work with a smile on your face. But when you know that your boss doesn't appreciate, there is no happiness in you. You're like, let me work and go home. So you see the power of appreciation. It's something that we should learn and put into us, and learn to act it. For me, I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you, my friends, and you know that I don't take anyone for granted. Everyone, let me take this chance to say thank you to each and everybody who has been there for me in any way, who has listened to me in any way, who has done a kind gesture towards me in any way. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being there. Thank you for those hugs. Thank you for the comfort. Thank you for the smiles that you created on my face. Thank you so much. And everyone around my circle, as me, knows that I appreciate them, because it's one thing that I always tell people around me. You know, I can randomly say, hey girl, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And they're like, is there anything you would like to have from me? So let's learn to appreciate. And you know, when you appreciate people, you bring out the inner them, you bring out the baby in them, and they would like to, you will make people give you more of the love, more of the affection, more of the attention, more of anything, as long as they feel appreciated. Even our own parents, we should learn to appreciate our parents. Yes, they gave birth to us, but not every parent takes care of a child, you know. But for the fact that your parents took that step, made it sure that they provide for you education, clothing, food, they took that responsibility to themselves and made sure that you don't lack, you should be thankful to them. You should appreciate them. Once in a while, send a message to your mother and tell her, "Mommy, thank you so much." Tell your father, "Thank you so much." Appreciate both parents, you know, appreciate both parents, even for the fact that they didn't abort you. It's something you should applaud to your mother for the fact that you were not aborted. How many children are aborted on a daily basis that they don't even get a chance to see the surface of the earth? So it's a credit. It's not just a credit, it's a distinction for the fact that you were not aborted. You owe that to your parents, you owe that to your mother, you owe that to your father, you know. Appreciate people, appreciate people, appreciate your friends, appreciate. And when someone shows you a gesture of kindness, receive it in good faith. It's not that every time someone does something nice to you that they need something from you, because that is a mentality of people who have grown in an environment where they don't receive, rather they just give. So because you've been in an environment where you're just giving, you've never received, when someone tries to do a gesture that is good, that is of kindness to you, you think they need something from you. No, some people are just kind and nice. Just embrace it. Learn to appreciate people, learn to appreciate your friends, learn to appreciate your family, learn to appreciate your colleagues, to the bosses, learn to appreciate your staff, to the staffs, learn to appreciate your employers. Let's just learn to be appreciative and stop complaining too much. When we learn to appreciate, there is that peace of contentment that comes alongside with it. You're like, even when you're going towards the presence of God, I think it's very important, even for us the Christians, the prayer, you know, it's thanks, it's thankful, it's thank you, you know. You have to be thankful. You have to be thankful. When you're thankful, it means you appreciate. The more you thank God, the more He opens His doors for you. The more you thank God, the more He pours blessings upon you. The more you thank God, the more He connects you with the right people. So there is no way you'll reach to the right people if you don't show appreciation, because God uses people. God uses people to fulfill His purpose in our lives. God uses people for each and everything we are praying for. It's God and it's the people. So people and God, you cannot separate them. They move together. God works through people. So those people that you're taking for granted, you could be taking your own blessings for granted. And you'll miss it. And once you miss it, it will take a long process for it to come back. So let's learn to appreciate people. Let's learn to say thank you. Let's learn to not take each gesture for granted. Let's not think that it is a must that those people should help us, or it is a must that people should be there for us when we need them. But let's appreciate them for the fact that they give us their time when we need it. Let's not think it's a mandate, that it's mandatory, they have to do that. But no, let's appreciate the moments. When we appreciate the moments and we show gratitude, doors will open, more blessings will come. You will see how people will continue to pour themselves out positively towards you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for appreciating, and I appreciate you for appreciating. So thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I don't take any of you for granted. I don't take any subscription for granted. I appreciate you and I love you, and may the good Lord bless you. It's me, Amoso Eunice from Amoso Real Talk. Amoso Eunice has a foundation, which is Amoso Eunice Foundation. Visit the website, which is www.amosoeunisfoundation.org.ug. Send an email, info@amosoeunisfoundation.org.ug. Go to the website, and if you'd like to donate, go there, donate and support a child. And let's be kind to children. Let's provide a family to the less privileged. Let's provide all the opportunities, because every child has a right towards the micro golden opportunities. That is the basic fundamental needs: clothing, housing, health care, and education. Industrial Machines Uganda, they are located at Intinda, Kampala, B4 plot 133. They are there. Find them on their website, www.industrialmachinesuganda.com. Amoso Real Talk, we inspire you at the comfort of your phone. Sit, be inspired, learn, and let's grow. So you'd like to know more about us, send us an email. If you'd like to feature on Amoso Real Talk, send an email at amosorealtalk@gmail.com. Visit our, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Send us, go to our Instagram, Amoso Real Talk, Facebook, Amoso Real, and let's connect. We inspire you at the comfort of your phone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Share, subscribe if you haven't. Comment in the comment section. We shall read your comment, but make sure your comment are respectful. Comment, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you subscribe, please ring the notification bell so that anytime we have an upload, you'll be the first person to be notified. May the good Lord bless you for me. May He open the heart of gratitude inside of you, so you learn to appreciate your friends, your people, your family, and everyone around you. May the good Lord bless you. We love you. Thank you.